Hello, this is Tori with Landio. We are presenting you 2.5 wooded acres in Tennessee with road access, power, and high-speed fiber optic internet near the Cumberland River and Kentucky Lake. Before we dig into the property, let's discuss the state of Tennessee, because the state of Tennessee has a lot of desirability. Importantly, there is no state income tax. Yes, that's correct. Zero state income tax. If the state you live in collects an income tax from you, go look at your recent paycheck and see how much you paid in state income tax so far this year. What would you do with that money if you did not have to pay it to the state? Perhaps you may be able to maintain the living standard you enjoyed before the rapid inflation we are experiencing took a big bite out of our purchasing power. The prices for produce at the grocery store are out of control, which is another great thing about this property is that you can grow your own food. In addition to the cost savings, the food you grow will be of improved quality, freshness, and nutrients. Depending on your current situation, the simple changes of eliminating state income tax and growing a portion of your own food may enable you to start charting a different financial course in life. These are all things worth considering. I dream of having a property where I can replicate the life I experienced with my grandfather on his farm in central Illinois when I was a child. Those early years of being able to experience the full life cycle of nature had a profound positive impact on me and planted the seeds of Landio that are flourishing today. It is a profound experience to plant a seed, nourish it, watch it grow, take care of it till the time is ripe, and then have it reciprocate that care and nourishment to you. When you look at the cycle of life, how it all works harmoniously, naturally, without the intervention of man or high-tech machine, one cannot deny that this is an example of intelligent design by our Creator. A couple of years ago, I was interviewing someone for a video about their farm-to-table restaurant, and I asked him the question, "What does nature teach us?" His response was, "Nature proves to me that there is a God." Now ask yourself, is nature the type of environment that you want to spend more time in or less time in? Our time is finite. We all have the same 168 hours in a week. What are the things in your life right now that you are willing to let go of in order to reduce the time between your present reality and your future dreams? If your dream is to have a homestead in Tennessee on a couple of acres, then this conversation may be divine intervention because this property is gorgeous. The high elevation point of this property is along the road that fronts the entire southwest-facing boundary. The elevation decreases towards the northeast-facing boundary that overlooks a hollow. A hollow, or as some of my kinfolk would say, a holler, is a small, narrow, low-lying area surrounded by higher terrain. Hollers often have steady or intermittent water flow that is of ecological significance for the plants and animal species of the area. A property we lived at in Texas was 2 acres with a holler. It was a rectangular shape, much like this property, with a high elevation along the road. I had a home office window that overlooked a mimosa tree, and from the holler, bouquets of hummingbirds and kaleidoscopes of butterflies would emerge and enjoy the sweet nectar of that mimosa tree. We would often see deer emerge from and disappear back into the holler. The best was when the does were fawning and the entire families were together. There were times we would wake up to 20+ deer in our yard. These are the types of experiences that you and your family can build a connection around. Whether that be just a couple days or weeks a year when using the property recreationally, or experiencing it full-time from your new cabin or home in Tennessee. Whether this sounds appealing to you or you have something completely different in mind, we pray that we provide at least a tiny bit of inspiration along the way. We sincerely want your land dreams to come true. That is a commitment from Landio to you. This 2.5-acre property in Tennessee with mature trees, road access, power, and high-speed fiber optic internet is just $45,000. To view all the details, head on over to landio.com, click on the Available tab, then type in 16. The first result as of this recording will be this 2.5 acres. On the property details page for this lot, we have images, an interactive map, and lots of additional details about the property and the surrounding area. If this property checks the boxes of your land dreams, then pick up your phone and text the word FREEDOM to 866-8-LANDIO. That's 866-852-6346. Again, that number is 866-852-6346. On behalf of my family, Team Landio, and the Freedom Ridge team, We sincerely appreciate your continued support and ask that you please continue supporting us by sharing this video with everyone you know. The more people that we reach, the more land dreams we can help make come true, and it will be an honor to add you to the Landio family of happy clients. Thank you and God bless.
Landio.com